How's it going, everybody? Galaxy Card Shop here. Today I want to talk about the state of the Japanese Pokemon booster box market. Some of the price changes we're seeing, especially in one box in particular. And we're going to talk about a reprint that is supposed to hit next week, which we will see what happens with the price of the boxes for that. So getting right into it, everyone knows the de minimis has come to an end. I believe it was August 29th. It officially came to an end, meaning that everyone has to pay the tariff from Japan, no matter how much you are shipping in, whether you're buying one box from Japan or you're buying, 50 boxes from Japan. Everyone has to pay the 15% tariff. And on top of that, there's like a 3.5% handling fee. So it basically comes out to about 18.5% for most carriers, especially for FedEx, which I usually use. So if you're unaware, I have a Japanese booster box wholesale website. It's a new website now. Before I was taking orders on Discord and Instagram, but now I do it through my website. There's a 10 box minimum, and the link is below. It's galaxycardshop.com. You can mix and match any boxes that you see. So showing on the screen now, I have a side-by-side of the box price on the last day that I was taking orders before the de minimis removal, and then I have a sheet of today's price, and as you can see, there's quite the price difference. I'll point a couple of them out. The first one is obviously Mega Brave was $79 a box, and now after the change it is $91 a box. Mega Symphonia was $62. Right now, it is $67, and that actually is because the box itself has dropped. So even with the price of the box dropping, with that tariff, it is still higher than it was. And then another one that I wanted to point out is Terrestrial Festival was $80 before, and now it's at $121. Excuse me, $123. It was $121 yesterday. This box, despite the tariff obviously increasing the price, it was already in the upwards direction because it is getting harder to find in Japan. Now, I did want to really point this out because I noticed on eBay and TCG Player, the price from US sellers have not caught up to this. You can find this box for $100 on, I think TCG Player still has them for $100. So I would probably take advantage of that if you want this box. It is more expensive to buy in Japan, so once these U.S. sellers run out of supply, they will have to restock at these new prices with the tariff on top. So probably in the next week or two, expect the U.S. price to catch up on that, in my opinion, unless we see a reprint for it. So another thing that you might notice on my sheet is that Black Bolt and White Flare are sold out, and that is because I am getting word from my partner that next week they are going to be getting a reprint. I do not know how large that reprint is going to be, but they are getting a reprint, so expect the prices to drop a little bit from where they are. I'm honestly not sure what they would be right now because my partner is waiting for the reprint before he restocks, which I highly recommend people do. If you get word of a reprint, obviously you want to sell off your current supply so that you can get the new reprint price. Can't be said for English because usually reprints don't change the price a whole lot, especially for booster boxes. I guess you could kind of look at the Surging Sparks ETBs and the Twilight Masquerade ETBs and say otherwise, but if you were able to offload those before those reprints, then obviously you're looking good right now. So if you have a lot of Black Bolt and White Flare, I would probably try to offload those before this reprint, unless obviously you're a collector or something like that. As far as the Black Bolt Deluxe and White Flare Deluxe boxes go, I am not sure if those are getting reprinted or not. We will see in next week if they do. I want to say that they will, but I do not know for sure. Hopefully they will, so that you'll have another chance at getting them for a decent price. We'll see, but those are the two main pieces of news that I wanted to share. The Black Bolt White Flare reprint, the Terrestrial Festival rise in price, and really every box has gone up by 15 to 18% just automatically from the tariff. But anyway, that's basically it for today. If you enjoyed, please hit the like and subscribe. If I helped you in any kind of way, let me know in the comments. And also, let me know what you think the box prices are going to do over the next couple of weeks as we see U.S. sellers selling out of their boxes and having to go and resupply from Japan. I'm very curious what other people think. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.